court for allowing me to speak. My name is John Kennan. I work with a firm called TRZs. Our firm, and please don't misunderstand me, I'm not bragging, but we manage 28 zones in 4 counties, TRZs. We're the only firm in the state that actually builds them and manages them. We're currently also building 4 more in 2 other counties. What I'd like to suggest here today is this. Bottom line, the TRZ is a brilliant tactical move. It is a response to an ever-growing need for transportation dollars, and it's a smart response. If I can show you this right here, if you can see my iPad from afar, what we do is a little differently than just one zone. It is an exhaustive look at the entire county. The entire county now has the ability to pay for $250 million worth of roads based on the revenue coming from their zones. They're paying as you go. And so, for $70,000, this county paid for our services and was able to create a plan that's going to return over $3 million a year for the life of the zones to the county for their transportation budgets. Now, that's a real example. This is not an economist speculation. This is not a political bantering thing. This is what we really do every day. I just came from Reeves County. They are number 2 in oil permits, drilling. Their budget is going through the roof. They're dealing with rollback issues. What these zones do, if you do it right, can actually stabilize your rate, and you're not having to deal with the fluctuating rate. And they're able to put revenue in their pocket. And I say in their pocket, please don't misunderstand me. It is a way to put revenue specifically to be used for transportation. And what I'd like to comment is this: let's don't just get focused on the toll road, because honestly, the toll road has been forgiven $54 million. It has enough revenue to pay for itself. The extension from Lindale would have enough revenue from the toll revenue to meet the debt service for that extension. Simple math, you can run the numbers. Now, what we could do is augment that zone to generate more revenue. I run the numbers, and on the South 6949 intersection right there, we've got an 80-acre mall. That's going to generate, if you did the numbers right, and we expanded that zone, that would generate about $3 million a year in revenue. Now, how do we use that revenue? Are we going to give away $1.5 million of that revenue towards debt service to a fully functional toll road? Or shall we just simply use that revenue to create an exhaustive plan to supplement our road improvement plan, or I think the road assessment plan we just hired an engineering firm to do. We missed that by 1 day, by the way. We were going to be a part of a team that was going to enter into that. But nonetheless, again, revenue. How do we capture revenue that we can functionally use for our transportation projects? And I think the zones are the way to do it, because it's a pay-as-you-go system. We don't have to enter into debt agreements. We can actually functionally do it. The money's there. It's just this matter of we allocate it in the proper places. And I think that's something you all know. So anyway, that's my comments.
Thank you, Mr. Gibb. I appreciate it.
Thank you.